Alright, and we're back. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. We are back here with the GM rebuild here on 2K25. Last time we left off, we got eliminated from the playoffs as the Bulls. Lost in 6 games against the Hawks, and they lost against the Trailblazers in 5. Yeah, so this rebuild, this portion of the rebuild did end, and we had a good team here with Michael Jordan, Terry Porter, Brad Daugherty. We had a pretty good team going in. I feel like if we would have had one more year, maybe 2 more years, we could have possibly got to the finals and won, but we didn't. And like I said, we're kind of done with this team. We're moving on, and like what I'm going to do now, I'm taking the bottom 3 teams, which will be the Cavs, Pistons, and Nets, and then it'll be the Suns, Jazz, and the Warriors, and we will be restarting there. With choosing the team, I'm going to spin a wheel, and we're gonna see what team pick. We're gonna get the Suns, which is, it's not a bad team. We could look at their roster when we're choosing them, but the Suns aren't a bad team. From what I remember in this rebuild. Are we able to check? No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, we could check. They have Derek Harper, Anthony, whatever, Drazen Pekovic, who, great shooter. Still young, 24 years old. Still has some developing to do. But it has some pieces that we do like, some pieces we don't like. I think it'll be a good rebuild team. So, yeah, we're going to choose that team. What really matters is draft lottery. Do we have a top pick this year? I would hope so. Yeah, we have like a possible top 4 pick. I don't love the people that's in this draft, but, you know, you got to work with what you got. We're going to have a 14% chance, 14.3% chance at getting the top pick. We're just going to skip it, and we not even in the top 3. We're number 8. Okay. I don't love that. How do we go from like a potential top like 5 to outside the top 5? That was crazy. I think we're just gonna have to deal with like the pick we have for at least this year. All right, let's go to the MB. No, there was an expansion team. I swear it wasn't here before. Who's the team? It's the Heat. I don't even know who we're gonna take. Like honestly, we'll just see how the draft goes. Danny Manning goes number 1 to the Utah Jazz. The Nets take Mitch Richmond, which I feel like he played for the Nets in real life. I mean, I've done so many reviews that like real life and what I've seen in game is so different. Warriors take Rick Smites. Heat take. They're making a trade with the Cavs. They're gonna get Doc Rivers and Phil Hubbard for the obvious first round pick and Tree Rollins. It's not a bad trade though. I think they get great value back. And the Cavs pick Hershey Hawkins, pretty good. And they have another pick too. Oh my, they might have finessed low key, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Willie Anderson and Cavs take Charles Smith. Pistons, Chris Morris. And now it is our turn. I would like a big, but I also wouldn't mind taking a guard here. No, we can't take a guard because we have fucking Derek Harper. So maybe no guard. Maybe like a forward. Small forwards here. I'm not gonna say they suck. They're just not what I want. Thought this said Ralph Sampson for a second. Yeah, there's not much here I like. So I'm just gonna take Ronnie, whatever. Yeah, there's not much here I really liked. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I actually want to stay for a little bit. I want to see what the Bulls take. My former team. All right. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just skip that, right? Um, like I guess we could take Mark Bryant. There's not much names I recognize here except Mark Bryant and Will Purdue. And I think I'm gonna take Mark Bryant, so I just took a big. And that's the end of the draft. Rookie did not want to do that. Rookie signing. Obviously, we're gonna sign both of our guys. Um, are we really declining on Keith Lee? Great name for obvious reasons. I actually want to bring him back. Why are we declining on him too? No, he might be hurt, but come on, let's keep him. I don't really know what we do here. What do we need for the team? Like realistically, I think we're set at guard. Two guard, kind of set too. For sure, need small forward, but we could develop Derek McKee, but we also could like get him a backup possibly, do some other things. Power forward, I kind of like what we got going on, and obviously center, I also do like what we got going on too. So I don't know. I feel like we could possibly make a splash here. Michael Jordan's in free agency. Is he so? No, we can't even afford him. Yeah, I went straight to afforded players, and we can't even afford Michael Jordan. So that's whatever. So let's see if we could sign some players. Everybody has declined on us. Every single person we have offered has said fuck no. All right, this is a start to free agency, not one I expected. Michael Jordan goes back to the Bulls. Charles Barkley to the Rockets. Was he already there? He was. John Stockton to the Bullets and Hakeem to the Trailblazers. So that whole like '84 draft class has, went where they were supposed to go. All right, once again, I don't understand why you don't want to sign with us when like no one is offering on you. That's the confusing part. And like a lot of y'all, like all right, obviously I'm not offering y'all like the best contracts, but come on, bro. I feel like if nobody wants y'all and we're trying to give you like a opportunity, why would you not want to take the opportunity? They're still declining us. This is like bad, bro. Yo, nobody wants to play for us. And he goes to the Pistons. Oh my god. Like legitimately nobody wants to play for us, which is but the whole thing is no one is offering on y'all. What could y'all possibly be holding out on? That's my whole thing. I understand, okay, you don't want to play with us. But what are you holding out on? I could understand if a fucking contender wants to sign with you. Now, don't get me wrong. The Pistons are kind of a contender. They kind of are. So I get it. But in my defense, we're on the rise. Decline, decline, decline. Yeah, I'm gonna just move on. We're gonna just go to player progressions because this is the part I don't like. I don't like, I hate just keep offering. Drazen Pekovic upgraded. Derek Carver went down. Derek McKinney went up to an 82, and you can see the rest for yourself. Um, damn, we're bad. We need a backup small forward. Um, yeah, we're god damn. We need. Yeah, this is gonna be like the first year always is like stepping stone. I gotta remember that. 'Cause I just came off a Bulls year and it was pretty damn good. As a GM, I just came off making the conference finals. So, 1989. Who's in this 89 draft? I wanna say um Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Neither. Tim Hard. Oh, Sean Kemp is here. I was halfway right, kinda. Are you guys gonna be willing to sign with us though? Sam Mitchell, didn't we have you on the Bulls? We did. We could pick you up again. I wouldn't mind that. It wasn't horrible for us. We don't have the money for you. Oh, we don't have the money for any of you like 80s. Okay, I understand that. Ooh, we're gonna have to go lower. Let me just try it. Declined, yeah. I get that. What about like 75? Okay, you'll sign. There we go. Can I get one more? Ah, we gotta release some players. You're trying to trade our small forward and we have nothing. Ooh, we're on a losing streak right now. This is not good. I'm about to put him on like the untouchables because stop asking for that man, bro. Who could you ask for? Hmm. No. Oh yeah, I didn't even change my like coaching thing. We for sure need a new coach, but we're gonna worry about all that like next year, bro. Cause I think this is just my first like rendition of the team. We're not gonna go too crazy on nothing. I guess they're already running the best thing they could have. See, like this, I don't mind doing this shit. Cause you're offering me top picks, top three projected from the Lakers, who are about to fall off. Yeah. It'll be funny if the Lakers just never fall off and I did that trade for nothing. No. That's funny. The Bulls try to trade with me. And that'll be it for the trade deadline. Now we can swim faster. Um, yeah, we just won 3 games on the year. Uh, so, ooh, are we a bad team, bro? But going to the next year, we'll have a top pick. We'll probably have some money. We can't be bad forever. This coach is for sure getting fired. So fuck whoever the coach was. To be honest, I'm not even like focused on that. I don't know if you guys can hear, but this smoke detector in my house. I know typical black man smoke detector going off. Karl Malone won MVP with about 20 a game. Cool. Danny Manning is your rookie of the year. Um, Vern Fleming is your six man. Why did my controller just stop working out of nowhere? I hate when my controller does this. Akeem wins another defensive player of the year. I'm pretty sure he has won like a lot defensive player of the year. And Sam Perkins is your most improved. I don't think we're gonna have any All NBA people. We were bad. We're obviously not in the playoffs, but we could check some stats. We could do that. Not very good. I mean, it's an improvement. It's an improvement from last year, with 18 a game. Derek Harper, a little bit of a drop. We just were not good. Like we were a very bad team. We did win like less than 10 games, so expected. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to simulate everything. And your NBA champs are the Atlanta Hawks. This might be their second time winning, but it is Johnny Dawkins winning Finals MVP, and they beat the Kings. Atlanta went through. The Bulls got eliminated first round. Can't do much without me, can ya? Um, Yeah, they went through what team is that? Hornets. Yeah, they went through the Hornets, then through Indiana, then through Boston, and then they won. Kings, on the other hand, were a what 3 seed? Yeah, they were like a 3 seed. They were 3 seed. They beat the. I would say the most impressive one they had. Well, after the second round was pretty impressive. They beat the Mavericks, then they beat the Trailblazers, and to eventually losing six to the Hawks. So that's season one. That is season one. So draft lottery. We should have like a 100% chance of getting this top pick. We have 11% chance. 11. How are we not even top three? This has to. We're top six. This has to be rigged, bro. Like legit, bro. This has to be rigged. There's no way we have like only a top six pick. So annoying. But how did we fucking get? We won like I don't know how many games we won last year, bro. We won so little games. We were so goddamn bad, and somehow, some fucking how, we have another expansion draft. Who is coming into the league now? Timberwolves. Okay. Um. Yeah, I think we're boy. I mean, this draft isn't great. Obviously, we would like a top player, but I think even when we get down to like the six players, I think we could come up with something good, bro. But god damn, bro, I was hoping we get like a top three, but fuck it. Purvis Ellison goes to the Heat. The Nets select Sean Elliott, pairing him up with Mitch Richmond. Pretty good team getting started over there. Larry Bird gets some help from Tim Hardaway. That's a pretty good pickup from UTEP. Pretty good. Timberwolves select Sean Kemp. Nope, they select Sherman Douglas. Funny enough, they did that in one of my other leagues too. They did that. Miami, not Miami. Orlando Magic select Blue Edwards. Now, Sean Kemp has dropped pretty far on this draft. Um, but do we need a Sean Kemp? Now, most of you asking like, why are we being picky with players we want? I mean, we need anything we could get, which is I would not disagree with you guys on that. We need everything. Well, we could use everything we can get. And I think Sean Kemp is the perfect pick. Now, to be honest with you guys, I'm not a big Sean Kemp fan. I don't think he's great. I never really seen the hype in him. To me personally, I just never seen it. But we're gonna take Sean Kemp here. Yeah, we're gonna take Sean Kemp. I think was Glenn Rice still on the board, which was kind of crazy. Cavs making another trade. They're trading with us. They want the 90 and the 92. Yeah, y'all lost it, bro. No. 90, I was like, okay, maybe, but 92? No. Are y'all drunk? I mean, yeah, y'all betting on us being bad, and we will be bad, but no. Take your player, Jeff Martin. He's ass. Clifford Robinson. I'll say they got a trade. I think they're just trading picks and Blue Edwards, who they literally just drafted. So Magic will be getting another pick, and they take Glenn Rice. Why didn't you take him before? He was very much available. Maybe you just wanted some more picks. Maybe you just wanted some more picks. And we're back with another pick. I don't know. Let's go with Todd. Todd Litchi. I think that's what that says. So we'll be signing both of our players that we drafted. They're declining on Mark Bryant. We literally just drafted him, but maybe they just don't see a future in him, which, sometimes I agree with that. Sometimes you just don't see a future in a player you have anymore. So we're not offering a Ron Anderson, which I kind of get. I just think it's saving money. That is the way I would look at it. You're just trying to save some money. And maybe we might offer you guys in free agency. Maybe. I don't really know. I don't know what we're doing. We don't have a lot of players. We really don't have a lot of players. I think we're pretty good at guard. Don't really need that. Two guard. Probably use a little bit, a better backup. Small forward needs a backup. Power forward needs a backup. And center needs a backup. So these are the usual problems that we run into that we end up needing backups. Now, a player that would be good long term for us is Shrimp. But the problem is he's a restricted free agent. And if we offer him, they're probably gonna match it. So like I don't really like offering trying to give contracts to restricted free agents for that reason. But there's a lot of restricted free agents. I can't speak today. Mark Eaton, we're definitely gonna offer you a contract. We want you on the team. A mil for over 3 years. I'm not mad at that. But is there anybody that we could kind of sneak a deal on? Okay, we offered on Sam Mitchell last year. He didn't really want to come here. But this year, I think you would do good here, bro. And let's go one more. Let's try to look for a power forward. All right, let's see who signs. Okay, we got two players. We got Mark Eaton and Sam Mitchell, which those are two players I really like that we got. But Ron Anderson and Owen Lister has declined. Damn, it's like everybody else we're trying to offer on is just declining our shit. I don't like that. All right, we got Durant. I'm saying Durant, but maybe that's not how you say his name. It was two R's, so who knows? But we got him. I don't really know what else we need. We got the backup small forward, which is cool. Well, we need a power forward for real. That's what we're missing. I don't even know if we have enough money though. I'm gonna just try for a few people. Keith Lee, forgot we had you last year. Would you be willing to come back? Both of them say yes. I think we're good, y'all. I mean, this is gonna be a better team than the year one team for sure. And to be honest, that's all we kind of look for in rebuilds. We're just trying to improve off of last year. Derek Harper keeps regressing, but we just need him to stay afloat until we could you know. I think this is a good team. I think we win more than 10 games next year, which is not it's not really a goal or anything, but it's like I think we for sure do that. And now we're going to 1990. Um, you know, it is what it is. I don't think we're doing too bad. We obviously we're doing better. So we got Derek Coleman, Lionel Simmons, Travis Mays, Muhammad Abdul Roof, Dennis Scott, Kendrick Gill, almost like Kenny Gill, Tony Kukoc. I swear Gary Payton's here, and there's Gary Payton. I always thought Gary Payton and what's his name was in the same draft, but not. This is the year two team. I think we're pretty decent. I don't think we really need to do much. We just got to go out and win at this point. And already we're already beating like our win total from last year. Norman Knicks. Trade him for Dennis Rodman. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna do this. I think it's a great deal. You get Dennis Rodman on a 2-year deal. Norman Nixon is on his contract year, and we could just re-sign a point guard in free agency. I'm totally with that. Now, for now, we actually, I'll say, we actually don't need to. Yes, we do. I think it's a 70. We actually need a backup point guard. We're like a 500 team, but I think once we like get off this trade, we'll be good. We'll be good. After this week, we could trade. So now we could do the trade. Bro, they literally have a point guard just sitting here. Why can't we do it? The Bucks would take on 63K more. I don't even think we got a contract worth 63K. Wait, how tall are you? I don't even care. We're doing it. What? Oh, I thought he declined for a second. I'm going to say, what are you declining for? All right. I think we're good now. We should be good now. We are currently not even in the playoff picture with a positive. We're not. We don't have a positive record. We're actually out by 4 games. Damn. We might not make the playoffs. That's a real possibility. But we just gotta lock in, I think. Feel like we gotta lock in. MVP Karl Malone, that's his back-to-back MVP. Rookie of the year is Tim Hardaway Jr. No surprise there. Ed Pinkney is your 6th man. Defensive player of the year is actually someone different now. Is Len Bias from the Washington Bullets, and your most improved is Benoit Benjamin. Coach, obviously. Your typical people. I don't think we would have gotten any teams. Oh, we did. We made it with Drazen Pekovic. What did he average? 22. Crossing the 20 mark. I like that. I don't think we made playoffs. Probably didn't. We did not. What was our record? I don't feel like we had a bad record. I mean, I did say we was gonna win more than well to be our last year record. It wasn't really, you know. Cause we look at what we did last year. We won 6 games, and then we think about what we did this year. We were almost there. We were right. We were right outside the playoffs. 41-41. So we for sure doubled our win total. We did very good on the season, but we just couldn't crack the playoffs. Unfortunately, just couldn't crack it. Why do I always do that? But another ring for the Atlanta Hawks. This Atlanta Hawks team might be a little OP. Karl Malone was at Karl Malone. Karl Malone doing his damn thing. Who's on this Atlanta Hawks team, bro? You got Johnny Dawkins, Joe J, whoever that is, Dominique Wilkins, Karl Malone, and Buck Williams, and then you probably even have a dominant bench too. Like I would bet they have a pretty good bench. NBA history, yep, they have won the last 3. No, not the last 3 championships. Karl Malone has won the last 3 MVPs. And they have been involved with the last 4 championships. So we got to find a way to stop them, and I don't know if we're gonna do that. Judging by our picks, I don't think we are. Yeah, we're not. Cause I don't think we even have a top pick. Yeah, we're like right outside the lottery at 15. So, like, we could get some shit, but chances of that happening, pretty slim, I like to say myself. So yeah, we have like a 1% chance of getting the top pick. It'd be funny if we get it now. That'd be fucking hilarious. And we do not. We actually are number 11, so that's not that bad. Not bad for odds, I guess. Number 11. I think we're just gonna take Travis Mays. I don't even like this draft, so I'm not even gonna like see what else was in it. It was very bad. Possibly I should have traded away that pick because yeah, I just didn't like nothing in that draft. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're picking up. Well, Derek Harper is declining his player option, but we're gonna pick up Derek McKee's and Ronnie's team options, and we're gonna decline Todd Light and that other guy. Oh boy. Looking at our team, we currently have no point guard. We have no two guard. Derek McKee and Sam Mitchell are still here. Our power forward situation is looking pretty good. And our big situation is also still pretty good. So, God damn it. So, we get declined by. When did I offer Durant anything? I don't even remember doing that. And you. I don't remember offering you either. But we got Darnell Walker and Nate McMillan. We did get declined by Paul Presley, who I did offer a contract to. So, that was whatever. Just gonna make sure we get the guys we wanted there. Petrovic is prepared to slap the offer sheet from the Pacers, and I'm going to have to match it. Yeah, we did. Okay, okay. That's all that matters. So we got him back. I'm be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. As long as we got our guy back. Because I was about to be panicking. Yeah, we still need. Holy shit. We might be back to being bad again, y'all. We need guards. Okay, we got Sparrow. Good for him. Rick Carlos signed with the Miami Heat. I hate you, Rick. Okay, we got the point guard. And we got the two. He's a two, right? Yes. All right, I'm done. Randy Whitman signed with the Bullets. Good choice, bro. I hope that works out for you. All right. That was a little panic in free agency, not gonna lie. A little panicky, but we got it done. This is gonna be year 3. We're entering year 3. So Pekovic did not upgrade at all, but McKee's going up. Sean Kemp is going up. Sam Mitchell, almost said Sam Pressey. Sam Mitchell, Mark Eaton, Dennis Rodman. We got people going up, and I like it. Got a pretty good point guard room. Two guard room looked a little better before he he regressed. I don't know why he regressed so bad. I like our threes. I like our fours, and I like our bigs. Going into 1991, this is the Shaq draft. So I'm not saying we tank, but but um if we are going to year 4, well, we're not going to year 4. I'm talking about like going this next season having Shaq on our team. That would be kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, that would be kind of crazy. Is this not the Shaq draft? Or is the Shaq draft the 92? Yeah, this might be. Oh, this is not the Shaq draft, actually. That's crazy. I thought this was the Shaq draft. That's crazy. I really thought this was a Shaq draft. Interesting. So yeah, we don't really need to do anything this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think we have a top pick this year. Yeah, I don't think we do. We have the Lakers pick, which, you know, that's something. Oh, they want to trade Ronnie for Smites. Let's negotiate, right? Now, if we look at the stats, he's averaging not really impressive. Not even defensively, it's pretty impressive. But if we look at in terms of mobility, he's a pretty good. Uh, for some reason, decent perimeter defense, good post defense, good rebounding. Now, when it comes to Smites, he's way better offensively and as good at post defense and rebounding. I think this is a trade we do and a trade we win. I'm not saying it's an obvious trade you do, but I think it's a great trade to do. I hate when I'm trying to do something and I'm clicking too many buttons in my head. But like I said, I think it's a great trade. I think we get so much more back offensively, and I think that's the part of our team that is lacking, the offense. And since we just got him, we could put him on the do not touch list. We just need to win more consistently. We just beat the Bulls, which that was kind of cool. I'm not trading Dennis Rodman. I believe in Dennis Rodman. Like I said, not trading Dennis Rodman. But, let's check our contract extensions. Who can get extended? Oh, Dennis Rodman wants to test free agency. I wonder why. I wish they had like things how Madden and college football has how they have like the motivations. Like I think the motivations is such a cool ad, which I think 2K should do that. I am making a video later this week talking about 2K and all the bad things they do or things they don't do well. We're not good, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're just not good, and I really don't know how to get good. Maybe we need like a fucking point guard, but like I'm be honest with you, I just don't really get how we get good right now. I think it's obvious like we need a point guard, like a better guard maybe, but I really don't get it. I'm thinking of things we could do to become better, but there's nothing in my head that's like this is the answer. Like I just don't get how to get good right now, and I just don't think we have the. I just don't think we have it, but I know you know what I think we could do. Um, I think we offer that trade. Are the Lakers even doing bad? Because it's like top three projected, but let's be real. Yeah, I don't even think the Lakers are even doing that bad to where that pick is gonna become as bad as it is. No, they're a eighth seed, sixth seed. I mean, and we're like 11th. So I think we do move that pick. I don't know if we move it with a player or not. Probably don't move it with a player, but I think we do move that pick because we're currently bad and we need to be better. And I don't even think they see nobody else sees the value in that pick either. I don't want to trade a pick for another pick. I don't want to trade that. I need it for players. Players are gonna help me win, specifically like a guard. But I just don't think that exists. I don't want to do this, but I'm willing to trade Dennis Rodman. He's on a contract here. He wants to test free agency. If we could somehow get a good point guard back for him, I think that's worth it. Okay, I'm not even mad at this trade either. The only thing I don't like, they're offering a 93 first round pick. Which would be technically our last year, I believe. I'm not mad at this. Just once again, gotta check player build. Okay, you can play make. Pretty decent defense. And Tyrone Hill. I just don't like the idea of asking for a 93. If y'all could just like back off the 93, I'll be wonderful with that. They really want that 93. Um, what do you guys have that I want? Damn, y'all got a pretty good. Y'all got like a good 1-2 punch right there, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They're counter offering my counter offer. Fuck it, bro. Just take it. I'm cool. So we kind of got a guard that we wanted. Got rid of Dennis Rodman's contract. He's expiring anyways, and we kind of get better. I feel like we got better. The thing is, can we play better though? Cause we'll be end. This is year 3, and we're still like not looking like a playoff team. And I think we just have to make the playoffs this year. That's like what it is. We just have to make the playoffs. It's like we're so close to a winning record, but we can't get over the hump. Like, what are we missing as a team for to get these winning games? So many people are hot right now, bro. So many people on our team are hot. We have no injuries. Like, what is it gonna take for us to get a winning record? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know, cause I don't know. This might be my worst takeover yet, cause we're in year 3 and we're not gonna make the playoffs again. And I just don't know what do we do? What do we do differently? Yeah, we're gonna be under 500. Len Bias wins his first MVP. Derek Coleman wins Rookie of the Year. Freddie Banks, guy who we got wins Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player back to Hakeem, and Sherman Douglas wins Most Improved. I'm be honest with you guys. I don't know what we do. Like it does like it's very hard to put into words, but I really have no clue what the fuck we would do different in these situations. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Hawks win again. Hawks are on a fucking generational run. The last 5 championships have been involving them, and I don't think we're ever gonna see a run like this again. Um, I don't even think we have a projected pick, and that we do not. I'm gonna just say we don't have a pick in this draft. I'll let y'all see like the first 10, and then we'll move on. Stay. Let me try that again. Stacey Among Us goes number 1 overall to the Golden State Warriors. Larry Johnson goes to the Magic. Feel like they're building something over there. Pacers get Dikembe Mutombo. Steve Smith goes to the Nuggets. And they're going to be trading with the Celtics. Tim McConnell and AJ English are headed to the Timberwolves for 2 picks. Obviously, this pick that's coming up and a second-round pick. Terrell Brandon, they take. Billy Owens goes to the Hornets. Doug Smith, same Sixers are up with back-to-back picks. They take Dale Davis and they take Kenny Anderson. Pretty good, pretty good picks. Joe Wiley, and that is the draft. I don't know if we had a pick. We actually didn't. Surprise, surprise. Um, Team player options. We have accepted everything. Sean Kemp is coming back. Rick Smite is coming back. Paul Graham's coming back. Even though we had you, and this guy, a name I recognize, but not a player I recognize. We extend Derek McKinney and we don't extend Billy Thompson as he is 28. If we need you back, we'll try to bring you back. But as of right now, not looking too good. Um, Going into free agency. Uh, I think our point guard situation is going to get better. Obviously, Darnell Valentine is going to regress for sure, but Travis Mays is going to progress. Petrovic should progress, but you never know. We need a backup small forward. Our power forward situation isn't bad. Tyrone Hill's obviously going to upgrade. And our big situation, like I said, should get better. Mark Eaton is regressing, so maybe we look to replace him this year. So we get both of the bigs we'd offered on. Um, Billy Thompson declines. I mean, let's get Mike Woodson. So we kind of got everybody we wanted, like straight up, just that easy. We kind of got him, and I like that. So just like that, that's our free agency. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of ideal with Darnell going down and Travis going up. Like I said, we just signed Mike Woodson. He's 33. Hopefully, doesn't regress too much. Or he just regress too much. Paul Graham should at least go up to like a 75, 77. Drazen hopefully goes to like a 92, 93. Sam Mitchell. Ooh, we need a small forward. Actually, we do need a small forward. Okay, let's. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. Wait, Derek McKinney? Did we not offer on him? Why did I not know he was a free agent? All right, we're good. We can move on. Player progression. That was one of the quickest free agencies I ever had in my life. Usually it's a little bit more difficult trying to get people to sign and whatnot, but pretty fucking easy that shit was. Let's see player progressions. Drazen will not progress past the 89, but McKinney, no, that's not McKinney. That is Sean Kemp. Is 88. McKinney is staying the same. Rick Smite is going up. Sam Mitchell staying. Valentine is going down. That's cool. Like as I predicted, Mays will go down and Travis will go up. Yeah, most of the things I said happened. Everybody in my power forward is progressing. And Eaton is going down while Smite is going up. So, bruh, going into year 4, something has to happen. This is the Shaq draft for sure. This is like 1000%. We're actually in the Shaq era. So, oh my god, bro. This shit is not going well at all for me. As you can see, it's Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Christian Leitner, Jim Jackson, Tom Gutierrez, Latrell Sprewell, LaFonso Ellis, Walt Williams. You know the people. So if potentially we get like a top 5 pick, which I don't even know if we will. That'll be very, very, very good for us. But unfortunately, we have our own pick, which is bad. But we also have the Mavericks pick, which will probably also be bad because they're a pretty good team. What did the Mavericks finish last year? Were they good last year? They were a 7th seed last year, so pretty good. This is so crazy. We just lost like a week straight of games. And it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. It's like for every one game we win, we lose 2 or 3. And that's just not winning anything. Even if we was to make a playoffs, we're not even gonna be like a top seed. That's the fucking problem. We're just never gonna be good. I'm just kind of content, like we're just never gonna be good. Did we draft well? I mean, when we had top picks, I feel like we drafted pretty decently. We drafted Travis Mays, who's, starting and whatnot. But look, we could trade Travis Mays right now for Kelly Tripka, which I don't feel like that even does much for us. I'm be honest with you. Like thinking about it, I don't think that does much. I think we're just missing a good guard. I don't feel like our bigs are horrible. I just don't. I really don't feel like a lot of things on our team are bad. But you know, I'm sure people will tell me otherwise. Yeah, I don't know what we do. I'm be honest with you. I really don't know what we do. Like if you just look at the games we're losing, I don't know what we do. We're just not a good team. And hopefully, like this leads to a Shaq something. We get Shaq somehow. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Lem Bias back-to-back MVP. Billy Owens is your Rookie of the Year. John Williams is your Sixth Man of the Year. Dave Robinson, forgot he was in the league. Your Defensive Player of the Year. And Most Improved is. I feel like a rookie. I feel like he was a rookie this year. No playoffs for us again. Is anybody surprised? What was our record even? We were 32 and 50. We weren't even like horrible, bro, but we just wasn't good. We weren't set to win. I just don't know what happened. For once, we're not going to get a finals that is involved with the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to get a Bullets finals win against the. I think it was Trailblazers. But Len Bias is your finals MVP. What a year he had. Oh, they beat the Rockets. That's what it was. Cool. Let's see who we get. Going to be skipping, and we do not get a top 3 pick. We get a seventh. Maybe we could trade up. I really feel like we could get a trade off. I'm gonna try to cook up something. We got the 6th and 7th pick. Fuck. Can't even do what I was gonna do because none of my bigs could fucking. Oh my god, none of them are resigned, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, bro. It's like every time I have a plan, it falls through, bro. Every time I have a decent idea, it goes to shit. I hate this team. I truly do fucking hate this team, bro. Anytime I would have a fucking plan, it would fall through. Okay, somehow I got that trade off. I don't really remember what I did to get the trade off, but I think we could look at transactions and look at what I did. Suns trade a 92 first round pick, another 92 first round pick that belongs to the Mavs, a 96 second round, and then a 96 first round for the 92 first round pick. Did we get fleeced? I don't care. I'm getting Shaq. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck if I got fleeced. We're drafting Shaq, and that's what that is. No, don't want to hear none of your trades. Fuck you. We're taking Shaq. Nigga, that's it. Shaq is a Phoenix Sun. Alonzo Mourning to the Celtics. The Celtics are low key, they're trying to really build something over there. They got Tim Hardaway. I guess they still got Larry Bird. They're gonna get Alonzo Mourning now. They're gonna be building something over there pretty dangerous in the East. I think in a couple years that will be like possibly a powerhouse we get to see. Latrell Sprewell to the Jazz. Todd Day to the Warriors. Warriors just like drafting nobodies. Jim Jackson to the 76ers. Pacers select Christian Laettner, and they're also going to get another person, Walt Williams. Good for them. You don't get Shaq, though, so I could care less. Todd Gutierrez. Harold Miner to the Knicks. Why did I sim to the end? Did I have another pick? I don't think I had another. No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I didn't. We are accepting all our players: Sean Kemp, Travis Mays, almost said Travis Day, Tyrone Hill, and Paul Graham. We're letting go. We got Shaq. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Um, yeah, a couple years of no playoffs sucks, but I mean, is it worth it to get Shaq? It's Shaq, bro. You tell me. So we kind of need everything else. But I think we have a great big situation right now. Tony Campbell and Craig Elo has agreed, while Joe Wolf and I don't even remember offering on you. Cause am I tripping? Wait, do we need bigs? Something we need? Oh, we do. Where's Rick at? I forgot about Rick. We could get Sam Bowie to back Shaq. One of my first draft picks. Oh my God, we're getting everybody. We just got everybody we wanted. Sam Bowie, Rick Smites, Craig Elo, Tony Campbell. No, it just told me I didn't have enough money to sign any of these niggas. Because I just signed Rick Smites. Cause we was matching an offer. Fuck, we just paid that nigga 20 million and he's gonna be a backup. Yeah. We're doing a sign and trade. We're turning that nigga into a sign and trade player. Buddy, I got some news for you. We can't even do it. I know we can't. I have everybody I wanted. That was a little scary, but nigga, we got Shaq. I'm gonna keep saying. Sean Kemp is going up. Pegovic, he refuses to get better. Like he just refuses. Maybe he hates his team. We got Shaq. Um, Team kind of top heavy, but fuck it, bro. I can't remember when we started. I feel like it was 89. What year is this? 93, I think. Right? 93? I keep pressing things too quickly, and that's fucking me over. But you guys, I did mention I have a couple videos coming up that I'm planning on recording. Didn't do it yet. Wanted to prioritize this, but we do have a couple videos coming out. I don't know if it's gonna be on this channel or whatever channel, but you know, as soon as that video drops, I'll be. Was it this? I don't even know what year I'm in. What year is this? No, it's 93. I think I picked 94. But I said something about videos coming out. Yeah, I have like a WNBA video. I might have like a short 2K video coming out too. Just like talking about 2K where it's at. Uh, Spoiler, it's bad. And you see we're playing it. Yeah, this was the draft I'm looking for. But this is our starting lineup, final year. Travis Mays, Petrovic, McKinney, Kempt, and Shaq with Smites coming off the bench, Hill right behind him. Um, this might be my first year not making the playoffs like at all, at all. So if we don't make it this year, yeah, we're done. Uh, Yeah, we're like officially done if we don't make it. Like I'm thinking about like the possibility of not making it, and I don't even know how this team doesn't get it done. And so far, we're not looking like a playoff team. To be honest with you guys, we're just not. I don't know what we're missing. I feel like this is a very good starting lineup. I feel like this is a playoff team. I don't feel like this is just like an A seed or whatever. No, I feel like this is a legit 5 to 6 seed at least playoff team. I don't feel like we're a bad team at all. And for the first time, and I think for a very long time, we actually have a positive record. This is so crazy. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have any words because I'm a little frustrated that it's taken us this long to get here. But I don't really feel like we was put in the best position overall. Because you already hear what Drazen Pekovic got here. The team was kind of bad, but there was no real room to get better. Like it was not a real place where we could have been a team to be better. So we were kind of fucked regardless. But it's good to be here with a 22-14 record. It's beautiful to be here. We are a top 5 seed. We're actually a fifth seed. So it's great. We could trade Travis Mace for BJ Armstrong. Um, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna trust in Travis Mace for the rest of the season. That's our guy. Before we even get there, it's not gonna matter because I'm not. This is our last year. Um, Contract extensions. He's not ready to resign. Interesting. Interesting, Drazen. Look, as long as we keep winning games, I don't care when you could resign the last fucking day. If you want us to chip, I don't even care if you resign at all. To be honest, because if you leave, I'm leaving too. Well, not if you leave. Regardless, I'm leaving. Um, he's still not ready. Well, newsflash, buddy. I don't think you're re-signing. Okay, we're kind of losing a lot of games. I'm guessing a person has got injured. But let's pick it up, y'all. Let's pick it. Like yeah, let's get back on that horse. Come on, come on, come on. MVP for a third straight year is Len Bias. Shaquille O'Neal is your rookie of the year, averaging 20 and 7 with a block, damn near 2 blocks. Your sixth man of the year is Terry Porter of the 76ers. Your defense players, Hakeem Olajuwon. It's the first we haven't seen won it in a little bit. And he has a name change. It was Hakeem, now it's Hakeem. Reggie Lewis is your most improved, and coach of the year is this guy. I feel like just give coach of the year to the best record, which that's not what a coach of the year should be. But I digress. We end up getting facing the Trailblazers. Now, if you don't know about the Trailblazers, they're a pretty good team. They got Fat Lever, Clyde Drexler, Malik Sealy, Kevin Duckworth, and the Depoy, the multiple-time Depoy, Hakeem Olajuwon. So we'll take this game by game. Game 1, we actually win. Crazy. We won pretty decisively. 119 to 193. Game 2, we also win that one. 123 to 110. Can we get a sweep off? We cannot. They actually win that game pretty closer, 108 to 190, not 197, 108 to 97. We're going to simcast this because we want to win. If it does become close in the fourth quarter. Oh, we actually gave the lead in the fourth quarter. That's not good. What went wrong, fellas? We're probably going to lose this game. We're going to go to a game 7. We end up losing that. Buddy. We're about to blow a 2-0 lead. Come on. And we're on the road, too. Come on. It's close. Once it gets down to like 4 minutes-ish, we'll jump in and watch. But otherwise, hopefully we don't have to. It doesn't look like we will even have to. We're running away with this game in the fourth quarter. This is exactly what I like to see. Good fucking game, 130 to 111. Sean Kemp had 31. Shaq had 20-something. You know, good game from the good guys. Who had 33? Hakeem. Pretty nice. Now we're facing the Rockets. Who do the Rockets have? They have Michael Adams, short piece of shit. Jeff Hornacek. David Knight. Charles Barkley. And Reggie Cross. I think we should beat them. If we beat the fucking Trailblazers, I think we should really beat them. But they were a 1 seed, so let me not talk too much shit about them. We win game 1. Win game 2. Win game 3. And we sweep them. And now we're going to be facing the Seattle Supersonics, almost the Seattle Sonics, who have Byron Scott, Mitch Richmond, Xavier McDaniels, Walter Perry, and Elliot Spencer. Felton Spencer? Walter Berry. I'm gonna be honest, we should beat this team too. I feel like we're the best team in the playoffs right now. Win game 1. Lose game 2. Win game 3. Lose game 4. Oh, I thought it did something. And we lose game 5. Ooh, this is decisive right here. Game 6. I really don't feel like they're better than us, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't feel like we're better than us. And I don't even know how we're competing with them. Because we beat the Trailblazers, one of the best teams in the West. I think we're running away with it. Oh, it's kind of like a 3-point game right here. I think we should just... Nah, I don't want to jump in yet. It's a 1-point game. We got to jump in. We can't lose this, y'all. I should have for sure jumped in earlier, but you guys, come on. What are we doing? Be careful. Let's not take no dumb shots. I don't know what we're doing. This play seems fucked. Are we going post? We're going post. But he got pushed out. Top of the key was open. He stepped out. Travis Mays, I believe that was, stepped out. We got to just play defense, man. We got to just play defense. That's what it is. Just got to play defense. Regardless of what you think we got to do, defense starts with defense. This dumbass timeout shit, I hate this shit, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate it. Are they yelling D? Oh, we're home. I'm like, why are they yelling defense? I thought we were on the road. We're not. Steal it. Oh, my God. I'm okay with that. I know they could just hit both free throws, but I don't believe they're going to hit both. Walter Berry. I really don't think he has 2 free throws in him. We need a miss. We need a miss. He drained that bitch. And we're gonna have about 20 seconds to do something. I don't even know what we go to be honest, if he makes the second one. Come on, miss it, miss it, miss it. He missed it! We gotta slow it down. They went alley. No. Cornered over. No, 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 no. No. It's over. We have 3 seconds. Why did we go alley? Cause it's over, bro. Let's be honest. Oh my god. How did we get here? Look at the shot we're gonna take. Why did we go alley? We got the free throw miss we wanted so fucking badly, and we lose in a similar fashion to how we lost 5 years ago in the conference finals with the Bulls. Man, you gotta be kidding me. And they celebrate on our home floor. I really don't feel like the Supersonics team is that good, man. That should have been us in the finals, but brother. Maybe I should have jumped in a little bit early, but still, like, why did we go alley right there? What was that about? But yeah, that's I guess that's our. This is back-to-back year. I made the conference finals, like I just said, and we losing the same way. Um, As you see, Bulls are not here, so they're doing like very poorly without my leadership. But let's just see who wins the finals, and it's the Supersonics. I mean, if you beat us, you better win. And Mitch Richmond is Finals MVP. So when we come back here next time, we will do the same thing. We'll pick the. We'll choose from 6 teams, maybe more this time. I don't know. We'll probably put more teams in there to choose from, and we'll try to rebuild them. I think we did a pretty good rebuild. The team we got here is pretty good. It's better when we found it. We got Sean Kemp, Drazen Petrovic is probably going to leave next year. Derek McKinney, who progressed to be a pretty good player. Rick Smites and Shaquille O'Neal. I think we did as well as we could. For a Like I said, as long as we found it, obviously the goal is to win a championship. But as long as we find a team better than we found it, I think that's a successful rebuild. So yeah. That's gonna do it for us here today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and yeah. See you guys next episode. On to the next episode. Peace.